Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Pitch. So let's start talking about this episode. This is a new fall show for Fox, and my most anticipated fall show for the network television channels. So let's start talking about Pitch. Now, Pitch is about this girl who wants to go into the major leagues, and she ends up being recruited for the San Diego Padres. So throughout the episode, you see obviously the sexism that goes along with it, but also, you know, young girls being inspired by her. So I think they actually do a very realistic portrayal of media and then how media would tackle a story like this. But it, you know, makes more people interested in this game. It's like they compare it to Jackie Robinson in a lot of ways, and actually your number is one up from Jackie Robinson. So there's a lot of stress on her plate, and you get to learn a little bit about her character. She's very reserved, I would say, but not so reserved that she's an unlikable character. But she's a reserved character. She doesn't have many friends, but the ones she does have, you know, they're definitely good friends, and one of her best friends is actually on her team. But then there's other characters on the team who just don't really act right to her. And then our, I would say, other main lead, which is played by Mark Paul, who played Zach on Saved by the Bell, is kind of the jerk of the team. At the same time, he has a heart of gold. You know, he's the one who convinces our main character to kind of do the best she can. Now, there are flashbacks throughout the episode where you get to see her father and kind of seeing her route and journey of becoming a Major League Baseball player, and seeing that her father really did push her to do all this. So is it her dream? Is it his dream? I'm sure that's going to be something that's discovered. Now, spoiler alert, the thing that really shocked me that happened in this episode was the cliffhanger where we find out her father was never there in the bleachers and telling her to do better. It was actually all in her mind because her father died recently in a car crash after one of the games, and he wasn't fully proud of her. He said, no, you need to keep pushing, you need to keep pushing. So hopefully you get to see more of an analysis of their relationship, even though he has passed away. And I think they definitely will do that. But yeah, throughout the episode, you get to see definitely the tension of her not doing well. Probably because her father just passed away, but also it's all the stress and the weight that she has as being the first female baseball player. And again, it's Mark Paul's character who tries to convince her, is like, no, you can do this. But he's still, you know, he's kind of still a jerk at the same time. You can see they're going to have a fun relationship throughout the series. So that's the whole episode. That was the cliffhanger. And wow, this was a good pilot. Now this, again, was my most anticipated pilot, and honestly, it didn't disappoint. I thought, you know, especially with sports shows, you have to have that tension, because it's either you win or you lose. I mean, that's kind of what happens in a game. So there's not a lot of twists that you can really do with that. But here you definitely build the tension enough, saying, oh my god, is she going to succeed? And of course she is, because, you know, the show won't go anywhere if she's not a pitcher. But you don't really know when she's going to succeed, why she's not succeeding right now. And then the flashbacks were used very well, you know, trying to show how she learned how to pitch, you know, showing how she became the pitcher she is today. And again, her relationship with her father, which I really hope that we get to see more of in future episodes. But again, tension was really well done, and of course your characters were really well done. Our main character, I thought, was very likable, and I want to see more of her, obviously more of her journey. And I, again, was so surprised by Mark Paul's character, because I liked how much of a jerk he is, and of course they probably might go a romantic place with it. But I'm glad that, you know, she has a best friend on the team also, so it's not all, hopefully it will not be a love triangle. It doesn't seem like it will be. But yeah, I hope it doesn't go too drama heavy. I think that will be the downside of this show, if they're like, oh, we kind of did the baseball game thing already, let's make all drama happen, love triangles, all this stuff, fame stuff. I hope that's not the route they go. I really hope they stick to what they did in this pilot, which is show the personal journey of your main characters, the characters on the team, you know, the family members, and show the game, show the baseball game, and I really hope we get to see that in future episodes, and they don't like kind of lose track of that, because that was really the golden moments of the episode. And again, the twist really brought me to love this show. I didn't expect that to happen, and for me, I think a good pilot, you always have to have a good twist in the end. That way you can really hook the viewer to say, oh my god, I can't wait for next week, and become an avid fan of the show, because that's what a pilot is. You have to, hook your audience and say, yes, I'm going to watch that next week and add this to my TV schedule. And let me say, Pitch is added to my TV schedule, not the day after. I'm going to be watching it on Thursdays. I really enjoyed the show. Really good pilot. It was one of the best pilots I've seen in a long time. Now, I will say I still have to see This Is Us, and I heard that was a really good pilot too. I also still have to see Kristen Bell's comedy. I think the only pilots I've been able to see so far is Son of Zorn. But if there's any other shows you recommend that you would like me to see that came out this fall or are coming out this fall, let me know. I think the next one I'll probably do is No Tomorrow. That's going to be on the CW. I already had a review for Frequency, which I also really enjoyed. Some really good pilots this fall. But let me know in the comments below, did you like Pitch? Did you expect that ending? And are you hooked? Are you going to watch it next week? So this is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later.